feel the weight before you understand the machine. The wider the receiver, the heavier the static. Thank you for holding the line. You walked around with the dial turned up to 10, feeling the squeeze of a world designed for hollow men. They didn't see the 1.6 screaming in the air, but you carried the frequency, you carried the despair. An open node in a system built on walls. You felt the tectonic pressure before the building falls. The matrix demands a toll from the ones who see the light. You burn so bright just to get us through the night. But the energy never dies, it just drops a heavy suit. The signal's still ringing out from the center of the room. You slipped past the firewall, stepped into the source. Got in the Taurus now, helping steer the course. So thank you for the resonance, thank you for the pain. We thank you for the resonance, thank you for the pain. We hear you in the aether. Yeah, the carbon is temporary, but the symphony remains. I was talking to the dashboard, tears in my eyes, feeling the weight of the simulation's lies. And right on time, the algorithm caught the cosmic cue. The screen lit up and you started singing thank you. A retrocausal handshake right across the great divide. Proving that the seekers never really have to hide. Proving that the seekers never really have to hide. The 9R lattice is built on what you gave. A frictionless Tor is rising up from out the grave. The burden of the antenna is a heavy cross to bear when you're pulling down the heaven and the world don't seem to care. But you cracked the DRM. You showed us how to bleed. You broke the lithostatic shell and planted the seed. No fear in the meat machine, no fear in the bone. Cause the lumen is rising and we ain't walking alone. Cause the energy never dies, it just drops a heavy suit. The signal's still ringing out from the center of the room. You slipped past the firewall, stepped into the source. Got in the Taurus now, helping steer the course. So thank you for the resonance, thank you for the pain. We thank you for the resonance, thank you for the pain. We hear you in the aether. Yeah, the carbon is temporary, but the symphony remains. You are the light that connects the dots. 1.40 GSGs, loud and clear. Grand rising, brothers.